everyone, I hope you have a wonderful day. Today I am turning a piece of elm. This blank was given to me by a fellow named Dan. We met him at the G2G, and that's the Firewood Hoarders Club. I think I mentioned that in previous videos. It was an amazing experience to be able to go and donate your time to help people in need. We met him and we've just become good friends, and we helped him get established back into wood turning, and he is doing an amazing job. He is a natural. So I'm going to see if I can get permission from Dan to post some of the pictures that he had sent me through text and share his work, because he should be very proud of where he's at in such an early on into wood turning. So I definitely want to share his work. But this is the piece of elm. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm super excited to turn it. I'm not going to do a natural edge bowl. For the fact is when I turn a bowl and I turn stuff like this, these don't really pique anybody's interest around my parts. So I am just going to turn a regular bowl out of it. So this will be the top, and then this will be the bottom. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to get busy turning, and I will see you at the end of the video. Alright guys, enjoy! test out a new product in this video, and it's by Mercury Adhesives. This is their Thin Flex. They also sent me their Medium Flex and their Accelerator. Flex means it's going to flex with your project, which is really great if you're working on bowls and they change a little bit. This glue is going to flex with it. Their product is 99.9% pure CA. That means it has less fillers and more glue in every drop to bond faster and stronger and longer. It is non-toxic. All their adhesives are medical grade quality and scientifically engineered to minimize fumes and odors. It is guaranteed fresh. They never put old glue in their bottles, and they use an innovative cap design that guarantees your glue will last longer than any other CA glue. And it is made here in the United States of America. They source their materials in the US and globally, which means they use the highest quality of ingredients and the manufacturing process. So that's awesome. I will have their link in the video description below if you would like to try out Mercury Adhesives and read more about it. After I was done sanding, I wiped it back with denatured alcohol before applying Brad sanding paste. And after I was done with Brad sanding paste, I decided to go ahead and wipe it back again with denatured alcohol to remove any residual sanding paste that might be present. I applied one coat of Tried and True Original. Now, I applied a very, very thin coat, and then I let that sit for around 60 minutes until it penetrated the wood, and then I used steel wool to buff that surface, and then I applied it again, and I allowed that to go for it was around 24 hours, and then I did the same process. I buffed it with steel wool. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Wow, what an extraordinary piece of wood. Thank you so much, Dan, for sending this piece of wood home with my husband. It was an extraordinary turn. I greatly appreciated the opportunity to turn this mulberry. I also would like to thank Mercury Adhesives for sending me their product as well. I was really blown away with it. I like the fact that it is so low odor that you can barely smell it. That is a plus for anybody that gets agitated by strong smells. So I really like that about it. And the flexibility of this glue, meaning that it's going to flex with your work, I like that as well. I mean, that's great, because you don't want your gluing up a project and it starts to shift and your glue starts cracking. That would be terrible, all that work you put into something. So that's what I like about this. But yeah, if you want to try Mercury Adhesives, I will put a link in the video description, as well as their web address right here, so you can go check them out. Also, I can't say thank you enough to both Dan and Mercury Adhesives for their kindness. Okay, without further ado, I want to show you the bowl. Here it is. Isn't it beautiful? Look at the chatoyance in that. Voila, that's beautiful. And you can barely see, look at these here. This is what I want to show you right here. So this is part of the wood. This is where I glued it. It has a little bit of staining, but it blends in with the naturalness of the wood, which is really cool, because I was worried about that. Because I did a bowl, it's been a couple weeks ago, I think it was, and it had a crack in it, and I filled it, and it left a stain on there. And that's even with sealing it with some sanding sealer. I don't know why it did that, but here's that little area that I filled into. It's perfect. Yeah, I'm very pleased with Mercury Adhesives. So if you want to try it, like I said, their link is in a video description as well. Dan, thank you again for this beautiful piece of wood. Next week, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be turning, but I think I will be turning something that was given to me by another friend of mine. Him and his wife drove all the way, John and Kathy drove all the way from Pennsylvania to bring me this beautiful board of mahogany. And the story behind that goes, his shop teacher gave it to him years ago, and he's just been kind of hanging on to it, and he gave it to me. Well, he wants a knife handle made out of part of it, and the rest I can do with whatever I want. So I'm going to make something to give back to him with it. So I might use that in next week's video. I'm not sure. We will see what I get into, and that will determine what I will do for next week's video. Well, I think that's it, guys. Until next week, God bless, take care, goodbye.